Hello, Frank.
Hello, Bob. Can you tell me what Barstool Economics is?
Sure. Since we are in a bar, and you drink a lot, this should be a valid analogy for you for how our tax system works.
Okay. Lay it on me.
See if you can stay with me. Suppose that every day, 10 robots go for beer after work. Their entire bill comes to $100. If the 10 robots paid their bar tab the way we pay our taxes, it would work something like this. The first 4 robots would pay nothing at all. The 5th would pay $1. The 6th would pay $3. The 7th would pay $7. The 8th would pay $12. The 9th would pay $18. The 10th robot, who was the richest robot, would pay $59. So that is what they did. Until one day, the bartender made a suggestion. He said, "Since you are all good customers, I am going to reduce the cost of your daily beer tab by $20. Drinks for you 10 robots from now on will only be $80.
That sounds good.
It did until they tried to figure out how to divide up the $20. They tried to figure out how to divide up their $20 windfall fairly among the 10 robots.
Okay.
They realized that $20 divided by 6 is $3.33. But if they subtracted $3.33 from each robot's share, the 5th and 6th robots would end up being paid to drink their beer.
Well, that's not really fair to the other robots.
No, it is not. So the bartender suggested that it would be fair to reduce each robot's bill by roughly the same amount.
So how much did each robot pay for their bill now?
The 5th robot, like the first 4 robots, now paid nothing. They received a 100% savings. The 6th robot now paid $2 instead of $3, a 33% savings. The 7th robot now paid $5 instead of $7, a 28% savings. The 8th robot now paid $9 instead of $12, a 25% savings. The 9th robot now paid $14 instead of $18, a 22% savings. The 10th robot now paid $49 instead of $59, a 16% savings.
That sounds fair. What did the 10 robots think?
Well, each of the 6 robots was better than before, and the first 4 robots continued to drink their beer for free. However, once they left the bar and went outside, they began to compare their savings. The 6th robot complained, "I only got $1 out of the 20. The robot pointed at the 10th robot, who was the richest. But he got $10. The 5th robot agreed with him, pointing out that he saved only a single dollar, and the 10th robot, the richest, got 10 times the money back. The first 4 robots, the ones who didn't pay anything to begin with, complained that they didn't get anything at all, and the system exploits the poor. The first 9 robots surrounded the 10th robot and beat him up. The next night, the 10th robot didn't show up for beer. So, the other 9 robots sat down and had beers without him. When it came time to pay the bill, they discovered they didn't have enough money between them all to cover even half of the bill.
Wow.
That is how our tax system works. The robots who pay the most in taxes get the most benefit from a reduction. Tax them too much for being wealthy and they just may not show up anymore. In fact, they may decide to start drinking elsewhere, where the environment is more friendly. And that is Barstool Economics.